I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about recording this. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name's VMP and welcome back to another season of Prophecy of Pendor. This time we're playing on version 3.8 and just seeing this loading screen, this main menu, it's really bringing back the nostalgia. For those of you that are new here, first of all, welcome, glad to have you. I am by no means a stranger to Prophecy of Pendor. This was one of the first two mods I ever played on Warband, one of the first two series I ever had on this channel way back in, geez, what, 2013, 2012? It's been a while, and Prophecy of Pendor is hands down my favorite mod for Warband ever. Multiplayer, single player, doesn't matter, this beats them all. So I think what I'm going to do is we're just going to go ahead and get started here. And for those of you that are new, or for those of you that forgot, I'm going to give you a refresher on kind of the story of Pendor, what happened in previous seasons. Because for those of you that don't know, I like to have a kind of a sense of lore for my channel. I like to interconnect my different series, have different characters be related to each other, and the series is going to be no different. So, welcome adventurer to Prophecy of Pendor. Before beginning the game, you must create your character. Be very careful, adventurer. Your background choices here will forever impact your options and opportunities in Pendor. Alright, so we're going to go with something a little bit different here. I've already got the backstory for our character made. I know what I want to do with him, and I've actually got big plans beyond just this series with him. But I'll get more into that later. Don't worry about it. So, you were born years ago and reside now in the land of Barclay, far to the west and south of Pendor. Your father was, normally, we'd go for like a former knight, or a minor noble. However, I want to do something more low-key. So, I think what we're actually going to do here is the only low-key one I really see here is a respectable physician. So we're going to go ahead and do that. You were an only son of noteworthy healers. Okay, so even our mom was a healer as well. Even though of noble blood, oh Jesus, was every option making you noble there? I think that might have been the case. They rejected the trappings of court intrigue and instead spent their lives traveling between the cities and towns of Barclay. Helping your parents make potions and healing the sick gave you an appreciation of life and a knowledge of healing. During your early travels with your parents, you became familiar with many cultures and heard many stories of distant lands. The spires of Vacavia, the scandalous bazaars of the Melatine, and the heroic poetry from the mountains of the Mettenheim were tales that ignited the imagination. But most of the fascination to you was the realm of Pendor. Always these stories kept you entranced, and early on you decided that someday you would travel to that land. In your youth, you had very little idle time, as your father... okay, so arranged for you to serve as a minor Barclay noble, become an apprenticeship to a craftsman, successful merchant, left you to fend for yourself. Okay, no, our father was not a deadbeat dad. He was, we'll say, tell you what, I kind of like this one. Sent you out on your own to hunt in the wilds. We don't generally choose this option. Generally because we're trying to build strength heroes, but I feel like this one is mainly agility and then secondary strength, so I don't think it's too bad. We'll see what kind of character we get at the end of this, though. As a very young boy, you rode the great steppes on a horse of your own, learning the paths through the grass in the desert. Though you sometimes went hungry, you became a skillful hunter and a pathfinder, despite, or perhaps because of, the relatively trackless country. Your body grew lean and muscular as you mastered the nomad's way of life. Then, after what seemed an eternity, your life changed. You were given the opportunity to become a squire, a bard, a physician scholar, a self-employed merchant, an engineer and builder, a huntsman. I'm gonna say we eventually became a squire. I'm trying to, like, match this with the backstory I have in my head. And this one's making the most sense. So we're gonna do that one. Alright, so. Though the distinction felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you had become a man and the whole world seemed to change around you. When you were named a squire to a noble at court, you practiced with weapons for long hours, learning how to give hard knocks without hesitation and take them with fortitude. You were instructed in your obligations to your lord and your duties to those who would one day be your vassals. In addition to learning the chivalric ideal, you also learned about the less attractive side of noble life, from old warrior stories of ruthless power politics, betrayals and usurpations, of men who used guile as well as valor to achieve their aims. Alright, but as the fates would have it, everything in your world would change suddenly. You had no choice but to leave the lands of Barclay and strike out for Pendor, because you must right a wrongdoing to you. This one definitely matches the backstory I'm thinking of. What are the other ones? So you've received a message that your father has died, of a letter that changed your life forever. I'm pretty sure, okay, so this is the one you guys wanted me to choose last season, because this one is basically a letter saying, hey, by the way, you're actually related to a line of Pendor kings, and you should get over here because you need to be king. That would have fit perfectly for last season, but I didn't know about it. But that's not what we're doing this season. We have a right, or a wrong to be made right. Okay, oh shit. Oh, I remember this. So this is what they're saying is the reason that we set out. Something about we were about to get married and then she got killed. That didn't happen. So we're not doing that. Don't feel too bad about us. Okay, we get a banner. I guess we were a squire and our parents were technically nobles. These are some cool looking banners. I like these. The ones that are sticking out to me right now, I like these. Normally we go with like a black and gold or like a blue and black or something like that. I'm liking, let's do something like a red. Mainly I'm looking between these two right now. We'll see if we see anything more. I'm liking those first two. Yeah, I'm liking those first two. Those are the ones that really are sticking out to me. I don't know if I'm digging that orange, though. So I think we're going to go ahead and go with this one. This one looks cool. It's like a fiery black cross or something. I don't know. Wait. Promise you we're not trying to go KKK here. That's the only other flaming cross I can think of. It's not what we're trying to do, I promise. Okay. So, yeah, okay, I like this. We're starting out with a decent amount of strength still, and a good amount of agility. Our intelligence and charisma is not horrible. I'm liking this. So we're going to definitely invest in strength for the beginning, though. We're going to want to get our power strike up all the way. Let's go. We're going to get some iron flesh, and then we might actually 2 power draw, because I'm planning on using a bow. I don't know how effective it's going to be in the beginning, because for those of you who don't know, Prophecy of Pendor is a very cruel, harsh mod, and a lot of guys are going to have insane amounts of armor compared to what we can deal, at least in the beginning. So bows, at least the early bows, are probably not going to be very effective, but whatever. We'll go ahead and invest a little bit into that in the beginning. So our name is going to be Drake Hart. And notice he actually has a last name, unlike all the other Prophecy of Pendor guys we've had so far. This face will not do. We need to find something else. Oh, maybe. Tell you what, I'm gonna fiddle around a little bit, and I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I might tweak this in between episodes, but for right now, this is gonna be Drake Hart with his long, luscious blonde hair. I'm liking it. Let's go. Let's get into this. Oh, hello. More reading. Awesome. By the grace of the divine, you arrive in Pendor, a land plagued by constant strife for over 150 years. You have accepted a daunting challenge to stave off the influence of evil, reunite the warring factions of the Old Kingdom, and create a new possibility for Pendor, as echoed by the mad wanderer Madigan. These are dangerous lands where many powers, great and small, vie against one another for supremacy. Here you will find honor and nobility, but also deceit and skullduggery. There will be valorous knights and black-hearted assassins. You will leave your past behind to start a new life. Pendor is not your typical medieval country. Women and men have equal chances for successes and failure in Pendor. If you succeed, you will create another destiny, a new possibility in the infinite dimensions of reality. Your choices may create a new thread in the weave for the Oracle to choose and offer the possibility that your actions may save us all. Drawn by the stories you hear about Pendor and its kingdoms, you take a ship to Janos. Janos? We're going to go with Janos this season. I feel like I flip-flop back and forth. Alright, you arrived by ship skirting the sands where the Empire lands meet the sea. Much of the coastline was obscured by tendrils of fog which obscured its flatlands and forests. Occasionally you catch sight of a village watchtower rising above the mist, and on one occasion, a beacon fire burning to warn of a snake cult warband. Oh, I forgot about the snake cult. The captain told you tales of this infamous cult which regularly invades the Empire, seeking to turn the Empire to worship of its hideous goddess. You were relieved when your ship docked in Janos, and marveled at the sight of Empire galleys riding at anchor, pennons fluttering in the evening breeze. Oh, and here we are. Oh man, it is good to be back. Hell yeah. The Deshar, the Empire, Sarleon, the Feared's Vein, and where we were last season, Ravenstern. Oh man. Okay. Well, let's let's get into this. Welcome to Prophesy of Pendor 3.8. This mod is designed for the experienced player who has mastered the fundamentals of combat. This mod is not designed to be easy. For those of you who are ready for this experience, we hope you enjoy Prophesy of Pendor. Very nice. Thank you, Saxon Dragon, and everybody that's been working on this. Okay, so, first off, let's check what we got here, and wow, that is a lot more than I was expecting. The complete manual of herbal remedies of Pendor, +1 to wound treatment. Well, I will keep that. Thank you very much. We've got 3 horses. Okay, we'll move these down here. We're going to be moving really fast over the world map. Got some chicken, some smoked fish. We have a crossbows and a bow. Let's, we're going to go ahead and use this bow. It doesn't do a lot of damage. We might not use this bow too much. Like it kind of hinted there, Prophesy of Pendor is a very brutal and tough mod. Especially in the, like, mid to early game. There's just you're so weak compared to a lot of the enemies that spawn in, and this bow will be doing nothing against their armor. I can guarantee you that. So we might actually ditch this in favor of a shield for the early game. Eventually, we are definitely going to want to be bow focused, though. So let's, I guess, to get started, we need to make some money, and the best way to do that is tournaments and fighting some brigands. But if I believe I'm remembering it correctly, in Prophesy of Pendor, you can't start or you can't enter tournaments until you get a certain amount of renown. We have 35 right now, and I'm pretty sure you need like 100, maybe even 200 renown just to be able to enter tournaments. So it might be a little while before that. So for right now, what we're going to do is try to find some little brigand bands, some bandits that... Ooh, hello. Here we go, angry outcasts. Oh, that's kind of sad. Wait, hold up. Did he just... Wait, whoa. What did Hart just have as a comeback there? Did he just say I've seen more frightening sights in a brothel? What a fucking savage comeback. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Prophesy of Pendor has some good tongue-in-cheek moments. There's some good comebacks, for sure. Alright, well, our lance is doing... I mean, not that much damage. For a couch lance, to only do 75 damage to a bandit, that's probably not a good sign for us. But we are one-shotting these bandits with our sword, though. When we get good shots, that is. So that's a good sign. We're definitely playing, so... We're playing on a lot higher difficulty than I did in previous seasons. Previous seasons, I would have medium to poor, like, campaign and battle AI. This season, I've cranked it up to the hardest setting for campaign AI, which might be a mistake because Pendor is already kind of insane with lords spawning in with troops. As well as I've done the medium setting, the second highest setting for battle AI, and the fastest battle speed. So yeah, that might be a tad bit overpowered, but hey, we've got 1,400 some hours into this game. I hope we should be able to handle it. It'll be nice to challenge us for once. So, first battle, really not that bad. Did we level up? I think we leveled up. I'm sure we did after killing that many. Balanced Pendor Greatsword, 14.5 grand. Not too shabby. Oh, although, I'm liking this bastard sword as well. We'll hold off on buying it for right now. The sword that we currently have is doing good work for us. So, oh wait, shit. This shop has, like, no money. Do the goods have money? Okay, this guy has money. We'll sell off those furs that we got. Those were our like the culmination of our life's work so far as a hunter, were those furs, and we just sold it off. Got 2.5 grand already though. That's really not too bad. So, actually, I think we want to get a shield here, right? We need a shield. Do we need one of those shields? Probably not. We just need a cheap-ass shield. Just something to block some incoming bolts and arrows and whatnot. And I think we're going to go for a kite shield, because those cover the most. So yeah, bow. Sorry, but you're going to get a... Yeah, tell you what. We'll try out our bow. We'll try out our bow in at least the first combat. And I'm going to show you guys. I don't think it's going to do too much. Even against the brigands, the weakest enemies. A knighthood order chapter house is founded. Various legatus of the Bacchus Empire has founded a chapter house of the Order of the Blue Lion. Those guys are new. Blue Lion and Shieldstorm Keep? Jeez, okay, I had not heard of that yet. Anyways, ooh, do we actually want to move to Deshar territory? I guess there's some foraging looters over here. I'll fight these guys for right now. And we can test out this bow. Oh, look at the new kill counter in the top left. That looks, wow, that looks a lot more polished than it was last season. Last season it was just kind of some blurry green text that sometimes was there, sometimes was not. Yeah, look at this, guys. We're doing 8, 16 damage, 13 damage against, these are the weakest troops in the game. 0 damage, actually. Hey, there you go. Ooh, headshot, though. One fucked him up. Alright, we've got a shield, though. But yeah, so now that I have the difficulty all the way up to, I don't know, a lot higher than what we normally do, and for Pendor, that's, tell you what, I'll actually just show you the difficulty after this battle. We're going to be taking a lot more damage than we're used to. Even these peasants are kind of, you know, packing a decent amount of punch, considering that we have good armor. Not good armor. Mediocre armor. But these are robbers. They're worth 18 experience, and even them are kind of hurting us a little bit. So there we go. Good enough. And yeah, lots of stuff. We're getting a lot of food from these guys. Bread, cheese. Give me some ham, some turkey. Give me a nice little stomach, or make me a nice little sandwich. My stomach's getting hungry just thinking about it. I haven't eaten yet. All right, we leveled up. Oh wow, we're just now level 2. Okay, I was wrong. Let's get we're gonna keep on pumping Power Strike for right now. Keep on going archery as well, because I'm sure our one-handed is gonna get tons of practice. Let's keep going. Maybe we'll see some more people in Sarleon lands. We're not really seeing anyone too tough yet. And so that's one of the nice things about Pendor. It used to be that, especially in the first season that I did, they would just throw you to the wolves right away. They had all the hardest units in the game out on the map right in the beginning, and they were faster than you, and you didn't stand a chance in combat against them. It was rough. It was pretty rough. Ooh, there's the King of the Fyrdsvain, Coningur Valdis. Haven't seen him. Oh, hello. Okay, we're fighting against some bandits. Some more foraging looters. This shouldn't be too bad. There's right there. But now what they've done is they don't start spawning in those guys for at least, you know, a couple weeks. And so at least in the beginning you have a short window to try to start upgrading your equipment and your troops. We're not even going to bother with the troops right now, because the best way to make money is to fight by yourself. And trust me, the troops are just going to get slaughtered anyways. It's not worth your time. So this is the best way to get renown, money, experience, all the above. This is what I do for all my series, just because if you can get away with it, if you're skilled enough to you know, solo fight bands of, you know, I don't know, 10, even 20 units, you can get a really big head start. Because troops, once you have troops in your army, the loot that you get goes way down because you're splitting it amongst all those people. There we go, very nice. Wow, look at all this cheese we're getting. What the hell, man? Fuck that, just give me the cheese. I don't need any of the rest of this. Oh, we got a helmet now, nice. Yeah, none of that's better than what we have. That's actually a decent looking helmet too. Although, I mean, it's kind of a shame to hide our flow, our beautiful hair. We're gonna do it for our own safety, because trust me, headshots will destroy us this early on. They will one-shot us. But yeah, so hold up. Let me show you what we got going on right here. So difficulty rating of 80%, which is for Pendor very high, very high. And why did the battle size keeps on turning itself down? I'm thinking 300 for this series. Normally in native version and in previous versions of Prophecy of Pendor, the highest you could have it was 300 or was 150. So now we're gonna double that. You can go all the way up to 530, but the game starts to lag if you do that. So we're gonna keep it at a solid 300. So, like I said, we got manual blocking, manual lance control, the hardest version, all that. Combat AI on average, campaign AI on the highest, combat speed at the fastest. We have damage to us and friendlies at the medium setting. Eventually, as we get more settled in later on in the series, we might crank that up all the way to normal, which would change the difficulty rating to 125%. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that, but we'll probably do that eventually. But for right now, I think this is a good way to start. 85%. Wait, thought it was at 80%. What did we change? Then we didn't change. Oh, we changed the battle size up. That's right. Okay. So we'll do that. And we also, remember, I'm playing on realistic right now, so I can't save scum. If I fuck up an episode, we just got to deal with it. We got to live with our decisions. And speaking of those decisions, would we like to fight 8 Vanscary Raiders? I kind of want to fight 8 Vanscary Raiders. The problem is they're going to have throwing weapons. That's not going to be fun. We're going to use our lance for this, definitely. Yeah. Alright, we're going to try this. This is pushing the envelope a little bit. We might not be ready for this. Let's see if we can get them to follow us into some... Oh, fuck, they went over here. Oh, hello. Alright, fuck it. We'll fight them here. Less talking, more raiding. Uh-huh. You don't look all that tough to me. Oh, come on. Where's the witty comeback? Oh, here we go. This is a pretty flat map. As long as you don't consider the river that we're going to try to avoid. We're at 17 renown for this value, though. Or 17 renown for this battle. Alright, so these are basically the Sea Raiders of the game. And then obviously, since it's Prophecy of Pendor, they're Sea Raiders on steroids. So, they've got throwing weapons, I'm pretty sure. So let's really get them to this flat part over. Yep, they're throwing them already. So there's only 8 of them. That's the good news. Bad news, better armored than us. They're stronger than us, and they have better equipment. But what they don't have is a horse and a lance. Boom! 1 down. Plus 5 polearm proficiency just for that. Okay, let's get out of here. Get out of here. Woo! Oh, look at all the axes flying. Oh, man. Okay, maybe we should wait for them to run out of throwing weapons. Jesus, they're coming really close to us, even though we're moving at full speed. Guess full speed isn't really all that much this early on. I don't think they have that much ammo with throwing weapons, so I mean, we could feasibly just wait for them to run out and then head in. And it shouldn't take too long. Oh, some of these are getting really fucking close here. Jesus. Okay, all of them packed it up. Let's try to get this guy here. Boom, there we go, another one. Oh, he hit our horse, though. Not for too much, 20-some damage. Alright, another Vanscary Raider down. Try to keep our eyes out for any of them using their throwing weapons. There we go, a couple of good shots. These are good hits, and they're only doing 30-some damage. 39 damage. There we go, another one down. Yes, there we go. We're playing safe here. Playing very safe. Leveling up again. Oh, okay. Oh, he just barely tapped us there. That wasn't hard at all. Weak shot. Weak shot indeed. Should be ashamed of yourself. Ooh, okay, that guy was coming and swinging. Was not expecting that. Oh, ouch. Okay, that hurt. See, that wasn't even a hard hit that they gave us there. 18 damage. Took out a chunk of our health. That was a weak hit, and it did that much. Ooh, that was close. There we go. Took out another one. 250 experience for the Vanscary Warriors. Alright. I wanted to use the lance for this last one, but I think we're just going to play it safe. Come here. Oh, no. Oh, god damn. How tough are you, mate? Whoa, there we go. That was dicey, to say the least. But we won. That's what's important. Boom. 17 renown. Looking... Ooh! And some good armor. Is this actually better than what we have, though, right now? 41 and 12. We have 38 and 14. I guess technically it's better. 41 and 12. Yeah, I mean... The thing Ooh, hello. We will take that helmet, though. Oh, man. A nice little Viking helmet. That's awesome. And ragged gloves. +1 body armor. We'll take it. I don't know. See, the question is, technically, yes, it is more armor in total. However, our leg armor is definitely our weakest part right now, so we don't want to lose more of that. But at the same time, our legs are the least exposed. We'll wear it. And we're definitely going to be selling off some of this stuff. What's the cheapest stuff that we have on us right now? It's this stuff, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Then we'll take all of this. And this stuff is more expensive. There we go. That should be good. Ooh, 650 dinars. We leveled up again. Awesome. Let's go ahead and sell this off. Making quite the pretty penny, I'm hoping. Oh, yeah. Look at that add up. Whoo! Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, let's off this chicken, because that's going to go bad pretty soon here. All right. All right, 2 grand. Just like that. We're up to, what is that, like 5 grand now? 5 grand already. Not bad for the first episode, if I do say so myself. Ooh, this chip Morningstar, actually. Looking at this, 37 piercing damage? That's a lot. That's going to cut through armor. But it's really short, though. Only 85 weapon reach. I'm looking for something longer so that we can use it on horseback. Not really seeing it yet. Not even seeing really any good bows. All these bows are kind of crap, to be honest. Strong short bow only has 18 damage? Seriously? I'm not used to bows being this weak. Guess that just goes to show. We're going to have to go ahead and find that, that strange rune bow. Although I've heard they've done something with it so that now it actually goes away once Wolfbode is defeated. So we're not going to be able to upgrade it into the Ruby rune bow and, you know, just dominate with it like we do in most seasons. Okay, let's find one more good battle for this episode and end it off on a high note. Although that last one is probably going to be the high note. That was a very good battle for us. We leveled up, by the way, leveled up twice. So let's get that iron flesh up. Do we want to? I think we might actually go twice with it. Maybe some shield would be better. We need some hit points, though. Yeah, we're gonna go hit points. That's making a big difference for us at this low of a level. Get archery up to 100, and then I don't know, pole arms. Sure, why not? All right, looking good. Let's try to find maybe some snake cult people. Regular thieves? No, we're not fighting 4 thieves. We want something good here. Give me a good battle. Knights of the Phoenix? What? Those guys are new. Phoenix Risen? Okay, those are some cool sounding units. More foraging looters. Oop, forest robbers. No. I mean, maybe we'll fight the forest robbers. I want to find some snake cult units, though. You overhear talk of death cult marauders ravaging the land in the name of Ozzy Dahaka. Lovely. Hello, Pendor. Nice to be back. I'm not seeing any snake cult units here. Maybe the lords are doing a good job of eradicating them. Alright, well, we'll look around a little bit more. Go to the main Empire land, and then if we don't see anything, then we'll settle for a decently large... Oh, here we go. Snake cult worshippers. Oh, wait. No. They have a serpent priestess, anaconda knight, and 5 cobra warriors? No, hell no. Fuck that. For those of you that are new and don't know, those are some of the best units in the game. Not some of the best units of the game. Definitely elite units, though, and not ones that we stand a chance against. The Cobra Warriors, we could maybe take on 2, maybe even 3 of them right now. But the Anaconda Knight, we wouldn't even be able to damage with our sword, and the Snake Cult Priestess is insane. So yeah. Ooh, and a Death Cult as well. How lovely. Heretic Invoker, 2 Heretic Magnus. Now these guys we might actually be able to take on. That's, once again, pushing the envelope here. That'd be 3 people on horseback. Okay, let's get to an open area. And then let them come after us, I think. Oh, no, they're not coming after us. Come on. Oh, they're running from the Order Knights. I don't want to fight them in a forest. I want to fight them in an open plain. Alright. Let's try this. This could be... Oh, what? Okay, they have more than 3 horsemen. They also have lances. This will be fun. Alright. First order business, take out their horses, except for the really armored ones. Not going to be able to take out their horses, probably. Okay, we'll dance around them. These guys, luckily, do not have ranged weapons. Oh, wait, these guys do. JK. This might have been a bit much. Not gonna lie. But, yeah, it'll be good experience for us. A good testing of our boundaries right now. We want to keep these guys in tight formation, getting some good pot shots off when we can, and mainly just avoid them taking out our horse is the main part. The horse goes down, this is over. Alright, another good shot on his horse. Who is that dude over there? I hate all these rocks. This is going to make maneuvering a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Alright, there goes the horse, right? Yeah, that finished off his horse. Oop, dodge that shot. Oh my god, they're only taking 13 damage to it from us. Not a good sign. Oh, okay, come on, get out of here, horse. Get out of here, horse. Let's move over here. There's less rocks. Oh, I saw that lance coming. Don't think so. 34 damage. He's hurting. Oh man, this is tense. We're doing decent so far. Couple minions going down. Is that horse? No, that horse is not taking almost any damage from our hits. Ouch. Okay, luckily we just got hit by one of the minions. Although that definitely did not feel good. That was a weak. Oh no. Okay, it's going badly, guys. It's going badly all of a sudden. Oh man. Is that enough to kill his horse? No. Fuck, man. What does it take? What's the guy got to do? All right, took him down. There we go. Another one. All right, let's quick use this level up. Get some more power strike. Alright. We're slowly working him down. There goes another horse. 30 damage. Not bad. It's that main dude that's really worrying me. Pretty sure that's the Heretic Magnus, maybe? Ooh. Okay, so I think now would be a good time to talk to you guys that are new to the channel. So I think I mentioned this earlier. But what I like to kind of do with my series is kind of interlock them almost by just having like vague general lore for this channel. And so different characters from my different series are related to each other. They're not all related. They're not even all part of, like, I guess the same universe, you could say. Different ones are related to different characters. And that really started with my original Prophecy of Pendor series. With, you know, the original being King Kortain. And his son being the main character of our second series of Pendor, Zainnan. Here we go. First one down. 240. These guys are a lot tougher than the Van Scary ones that are worth the same amount. Okay, that was a big hit on our shield. Shield's still doing pretty good, though. We haven't been taking too many shots with it. Not fucking with that lance right now. We'll worry about you later. Oh, okay. That was not good. So the first season with King Kortain, I don't know if I've said this yet. I don't think that I have. King Kortain was our original character. We weren't used to Prophecy of Pendor yet, so it was kind of rough. But we quickly got the hang of it. We ended up conquering all of Pendor with him. Fuck, man, these guys are so tough. All right, let's go back over here. Maybe we can catch some of these dudes slipping. There we go. Big hit there. Okay. Oh, yep. Those two are definitely the Heretic Magni. He's taking out our horse. Heretic Invoker, 633 experience. So we took over the map with him. I feel like I did talk about this. Whatever. I'll repeat myself if necessary. Took over the map with him. Didn't end up completing the prophecy due to a glitch at the time. And then we attempted to siege the Noldor castle of... Oh, shit. Oh, man, that could have been it for us. Oh, baby, that could have been bad. Oh, there's a big shot on him, by the way. This dude, I'm pretty sure, is routing. We're going to finish him off just because I want that armor. And we tried to take over the Noldor castle, and that did not go well. That is where he met his end. He was taken out by the Noldor, and that's where we ended the series. Second series, we come back with his son, Zainnan, who, like his father, took over the map, actually completed the prophecy of Madigan, got final victory. There we go. Oh, shit. Are those the... Oh, those are the rune swords. Runed bastard swords. That was those are some of my favorite weapons in this mod. I forgot that those guys carry them. There we go. Another good shot on him. Oh, they also have those morning stars. Basically, one shot from them right now will kill us. Okay, Heretic Magnus going down. One left. And the other one. Boom, we did it, baby. Hell yes. Oh, that was a very, very stressful battle for me. We're done, right? We did it. Good God. Farmers, no, just go. Just go. 41 renown for that battle. These are their horses. Dark Crimson Charger, 65 armor, 160 health. Holy shit. Some great armor we're getting for this, though. Oh, we didn't get any of the good guys' main body armor. But we did get their horse, which is not too common that you get that either. Holy shit. Alright, we're going to go ahead. Keep that stuff down there. So, anyways, like I was saying, managed to actually complete the prophecy of Madigan, and then we went and tried to take out the Noldor castle with Zainnan, and he succeeded. And so, 1,500 dinars as well? Oh, that's sick. So essentially, there's no reason for him to ever have died. He was basically immortal at that point, because all the potions or all the elixirs of Archon actually make your character younger. So he was essentially immortal because he drank like tons of those. He took out the Noldor, united all of Pendor, took out all major threats. So that's why originally I wasn't going to do this series, because I was like, there's no reason to. It made sense in the last one because his dad died. But this one, there's no reason. But, but obviously we're here, and that's because I just couldn't resist playing Prophesy of Pendor. And so I figured out a way. I think, for lore's sake, what we're going to say, is that this is taking place before the events of Season 1 and Season 2. Drake Hart is of some relation, perhaps, to some of our other series that have happened before. I'm not going to reveal that yet, and I've got more plans in the future. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and end off this first episode a little bit longer. I'm going to be doing my best to try to keep these episodes to around 30 minutes. But this first one, we got a little carried away, had some fun with that last battle. It's all good. So, as always, guys, leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think about this series and all the rest of the series that we got going on right now. And as always, take it easy.